Yo, everybody, what is going on? We are back with yet another Disney Infinity character overview. And today we're going to be taking a look at Randall. So, Randall is pretty interesting. He's, in comparison to the other Monsters Inc. or Monsters University characters, I would say he's a bit better. If, if not on the same level, I don't know. He's okay. Let me just get into his skill tree just to show you guys. So he has Super Jumper, which is really good. Super Jumper basically means he can jump really high. A lot of 1.0 character, not a lot, but some 1.0 characters don't have this ability, which kind of stinks. I feel like this should be like a freebie for most characters or all characters. And then he has the villain character type, which basically there's nothing special about this. It's just basically telling you, like, yeah, this character is a villain. And then he has heightened senses, which is interesting because the other two don't. Mike Mike Wazowski and Sully don't have heightened senses. And I thought I actually thought all Disney Infinity characters, 1.0 characters, had heightened senses. I found out, like, not all of them do. So it's pretty interesting how many characters they gave heightened senses to. Let's get into his health and defense. It's just basic 1.0 health upgrades. He only has 3 health boosts, or 2 health boosts, and then 1 super health boost, which is pretty okay. I mean, compared to Mike Wazowski, only has 2. Then here's the special ability tab, which for 1.0 characters, it's their agility tab, basically. Not all agility is on the same tab. He's got meta recovery, disgusting. Then he has 2, discussing that we have to spend a point on this. Then he has 2 running speeds increase. Then he has creepy leap, which actually Mike Wazowski has the same name, which this is super jumper. Then here's his melee, which it's just basic damage increases. And then there's the ground pound. Here's as a character, slam carried objects. This, just like it says, grab objects, slam it on the ground. And then here's the repel, but here's a pretty cool thing, a slithering sneak, which is just heightened senses. I don't know, I was trying to make it sound cool. I was like, in my head, I was like, okay, make this sound cool, make it sound cool. But it's the same. Then his range skill, it's just increase damage. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like other stuff to say in my character overviews other than like what I've said like a dozen times. I don't know. So okay, I spawned way too many of those guys. So Randall can actually go invisible, but you gotta stay still. Like if you start moving around, you become invisible. Then use your range attack. You really become visible. So here's his range attack. He, just like Mike Wazowski and Sully, he just shouts at the people. Ow. Okay. And then here's his super jumper. Here's his melee, which he just rolls, which is pretty different from Mike and Sully, which I kind of like. I mean, the shouting is all the same, but I think that's a part of the... Ow. Yeah, find me now. Find me now. Yeah, I'm invisible too. Creep, 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 creep. Yeah! Haha. But yeah, I think that's a part of the, like, Monsters Inc. lore, right? Is that their thing is shouting and getting... I haven't seen those movies in a while, but I think their whole thing is, like, getting kids to scream into tubes for energy or something, which is messed up. Alright, let's see how he does against a tank Omnidroid. So, I believe when these characters came out, like the Monsters Inc. ones, it was when Monsters University came out, because there's a bunch of, these guys are Monsters University enemies. So, I believe that... Oh, there's its heightened senses. Ow. Wait, I don't believe it showed up for those guys. Because they were invisible. It's interesting. But so yeah, that actually took a little bit longer than Mike Wazowski. I believe it was the same as Sully. The many hits it took, or might have been longer. But anyway, so before I end it off, so I believe these characters came out around the time Monsters University did. I can't remember when that movie came out. It's been so long, but I think that's so. If you look at Mike Wazowski's character, he actually has braces, but I don't know why. Just to me, it seems like that in Disney Infinity. I haven't played the playset yet for or Monsters Inc. But it seems like they're gearing these characters more towards Monsters Inc. instead of Monsters University. I don't know, but I guess I'll find out in the playset. But yeah, that has been Randall's Disney Infinity character overview. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you think about him in the comment section down below. And I will see you in the next video.